Or sometimes it's just not the right timing. You can't place everybody in a box because of one experience that had you had and generalize it to every group of people within that gender. Like, it happens. You're gonna have some rotten apples in the mix, but there are good guys, just like there are good women. It happens. Um, 12. Learning from past situations will help you figure out your deal breakers in a relationship. You gotta look at every experience in your life as learning experiences, you know? Just because something bad happened to you or just because someone did something wrong to you doesn't mean that it's going to be like that forever, because things change. Things are subject to changing, you know? Um, and I'd rather look back on my experiences and learn from them than not learn from them and keep making the same mistake and expecting that I'm gonna get a different outcome. Like, you're not going to. Um, okay, yes. 13. Establish boundaries before committing to a relationship. Two people in a relationship come from different walks of life, have different experiences, so you can't expect this person to know off the bat what are the things that you value and all you value and wouldn't compromise on. So, like, you need to have a conversation with that person, and that person needs to align with you. Guys need to be on the same, what's the word, on the same page. Basically, you can't just expect that this person is supposed to know your boundaries if you don't explicitly state, like, this is what I'm looking for and this is what I will not compromise. For me, no sex before marriage. So, like, if that doesn't align with what you want in your life, then we shouldn't be together. But at least I know that before getting into a relationship with you, and then I'm compromising and I'm doing something that I know for me is morally wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. What's wrong for me is different for other people, and I'm not saying that you can't bounce back from sin, because it happens. We fall short of glory all the time, but God loves us as we are, and because He loves us as we are new every morning. So I just feel like you should just explicitly state what it is you want and what it is you're looking for in a relationship, so that people know. And if they don't align with it, it's okay. Move on and find another person. But don't settle because you want a boyfriend. Never do that, ever. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, don't allow social media to be your perception of couple goals. I know we all see these couples out here saying, like, oh, my boyfriend got me this, my girlfriend got me this. Oh, you see them together and taking pictures. That's just a snapshot of their life. There's 24 hours in a day. There's 365 days in a year. You don't know exactly what is going on in their life 24/7. So you cannot base your relationship goals on people from social media, because you don't know what it is that they're going through. For all you know, the person could be mentally and emotionally or physically abusing that person, and you're saying that, oh, I wish that I was them, isn't gonna help you. You're using unrealistic standards to set the goal for your relationships, and that isn't healthy. 15. Surround yourself with positive friends and family. We all need positivity. So when you get people that are good for you, cling on to them, hold on to them. Don't just fling them to the wayside, because we all need people in our lives. So 16. I put an exclamation mark because this is very important. You will never be good enough for the wrong man. Say it with me, ladies. I will never be good enough for the wrong man, because you won't. He's wrong because he's not the right person for you. You'll be doing everything in your might for him to notice you, and he just won't notice you because he's not right for you. The right person for you will respect you, will like you for who you are, and you won't have to compromise. So just forget about him. Anyways, 17. A promise ring isn't an indicator of being in a relationship. I know a lot of people who are in relationships have promise rings, but I have a promise ring right here. And I will make another video about my promise ring story and why I decided to get one. And yeah, it's not an indicator of you being in a relationship. If that is for you, then it is. But for me, it has significant value, and I will talk about it in another video. So, 18. Have fun, explore the world, and never forget to wander. This is what my main goals are for the future, is to travel, because I feel like life is meant to be, you're meant to explore life. You're meant to grow and learn things. Why should I stop myself from having fun because of, oh, I'm single? Being single is a great opportunity to explore, to learn things about yourself that you don't know. So just have fun, be free. 19. Avoid allowing your friends to set you up with men. I'm sorry if I triggered people, because it's not my intention to do that. But it's just, in my experience, when friends set other friends up on dates and stuff, it could either go one of two ways. It could either go good, or it can either go really bad. And I'm just saying, use your intuition when you're allowing your friends to set you up with stuff. Go in with the open mind. Don't expect to come out with a relationship, because it may or may not happen, and you don't want your feelings to get hurt, and you don't want to get mad at your friend. So I'm just saying, I would just avoid it, or just go in with an open mind. Don't waste your time. If someone is BSing you, don't even waste your time. Like Maxine Waters said, I'm reclaiming my time. Like, yes, I'm reclaiming my time. You're not about to sit up here and BS me. Like, no. If you know that I'm not what you want, and I see that you're inconsistent, you're just not what I want, I'm just gonna stop talking to you. Because rather than waste my time is valuable. I could be spending it doing things that are productive for my health. Like, and you're gonna come in and waste my time. Like, are you stupid? Pick one. Because, like, I know I'm not stupid. You must think I'm stupid, but no, you're not about to play me. So, anyways, moving on to 21. Read between the lines with guys. Yes, read between the lines. Like my previous one, don't waste your time. If you feel like someone isn't genuinely interested in getting to know you, don't wait until they say, oh, I don't want to talk to you no more, before you leave. Just leave. Because you'll save yourself the heartache and the stress if you just avoid people that aren't good for you. Like, if it sounds like he's wasting your time, he probably is. He probably is talking to other girls, and he probably is not taking you seriously. So don't take him seriously. Leave him alone. Anyways, like, look at their actions and the things that they're doing, and not the things that they're saying, because they could be feeding that same line to 20 other people, and you just are one of them. And you're one of them. So don't allow yourself to be someone's option. No. Don't allow like Maya Angelou said, don't allow yourself to be someone's option while you're considering them your priority. That isn't fair to you. Like, leave them. We don't need them. We forget about them. Anyways, 22. Look cute for yourself. You'll feel better. I always feel better when I look cute. And I always like wearing head wraps, because I feel like it makes me look even cute. Like a little, I don't know. But anyways, I always like to dress up. I like wearing like necklaces, and I've recently got into like wearing rings and stuff. Like, do things that make you feel nice. And I'm working on my skin, so yeah. So I'm doing more things to like help myself, instead of like dwelling on all this nonsense. Like, it's nonsense. 23. Your beauty comes from within, not based on validation from others. It's true. You need to know that inside that you're beautiful. You can be outwardly beautiful, but if your soul inside, if you're just what's the word? If you're just a mean, cold, wicked person, people are not gonna view you as beautiful. You need to know within yourself that Your beauty comes from within. How you treat people, your character, your morals, the things that you say to people have power. So you need to know that you're not only beautiful from the outside. Yeah, that draws people in, but having a beautiful heart, having something that is of substance is better than you just relying on your looks, you know? And there's somebody for everybody. That's what I believe. So don't just rely like, oh, I'm not pretty enough. I can't be like this girl. So I don't deserve anyone. You deserve the best, and believe that. And from your mouth to God's ears, He will hear you and He will bring the right person for you. So know your worth and add tags. And with that, that's the end of my video. And if you like it, click the like button and subscribe. And also click that bell so that you can get notified every time that I upload a video. And hopefully we can continue with more empowerment, because this is part of my woman empowerment series of uplifting women to be the best that they can be. Like, come on, we're queens. We're royalty. Don't allow anyone to tell you you're not, because you are. And yeah, with that, bye.